What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Unruly coming to you with a quick review of the Purge Anarchy. And I'm going to say right off the back, this movie was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. If that's all you want to hear, then go ahead and watch it. This mask was from JD Morgan Studios. I bought it because I'm going to Scare LA, the horror convention that happens in Los Angeles, and I wanted to kind of cosplay as a cool character. Well, let's get started. You're going to like this movie. Let's say if you saw the first one but let down because it was just a simple home invasion movie. Like, let's say man, I want to watch the first one. The premise sounds so cool. All crime is legal, and man, what's it gonna be like? When all this happens, and you don't get that in the first one. You get a home invasion movie. Well, the second one takes that premise and it kicks ass. It shows, what the city's like before. It shows like what the city's like during the Purge, and it shows what it's like even a little bit after the Purge. And that's why this movie's cool. That first one didn't really give it to you. The first one was a home invasion movie. And if you remember, there was another home invasion movie that came out like literally 3 weeks or 2 weeks after, and it was like, it just wasted a good premise on that. And, it wasn't a terrible movie. It's just not what you wanted. You wanted to see the second one, and the second one delivers on that. It's awesome. You see people like gearing up and like man, we gotta lock down. It's like, it's really cool. And a few things that I did have a problem with. It's called the Purge Anarchy, and there wasn't that much anarchy. It wasn't like I wanted to see some crazy stuff. Like, have you ever seen the movie Metallica Through the Never? Like, that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see 1,000 dudes rushing at another 1,000 dudes and just having an urban war. Like, that would have been legit. Like, you saw, that car just running over. Like, that would be cool. Like, if you've seen a couple of scenes like that. And that's what I was hoping to see in the second one, but it didn't really happen that much. And I think it probably could have due to budgets. But if you would have combined Metallica Through the Never with that, amazing. Another gripe that I had, a small gripe, is I wanted to see more Purge crews. Like these guys and everything like that. I think if they would have made it like through one crew and get another crew, you could have had basically a new version of the Warriors, and the Warriors was just awesome. You saw the Baseball Furies and all these different crews, and I think that would have been awesome. Like, if you saw another kind of scary looking crew, and that's it. I mean, those are my two minor gripes, but other than that, this movie's awesome. If you're some kind of USC film grad that, that just really goes in there and is like, oh, well, this scene was just, it's just shot so poorly, you're not going to like the movie. But if you're an average guy like me, if you're an unfrozen caveman lawyer like I am, where action and bright lights make you happy, then this film is going to make you happy. You're going to have a good time in the theater. Like, get yourself a bucket of popcorn, put some butter on it, and just have fun watching the movie. There's some great jump scares. It just uses the concept of the first movie so well in this one. And like I said, there's a few minor problems that I had with it. I'm not a huge film guy. I'm a guy who goes to the movies to have fun, and and you'll have fun too. And what else can I say about the movie? It's just a good time. I don't want to talk too much about the plot, too much about this and that, but I gotta say, Frank Grillo, he was legit in the movie, and so was that young girl Zoe. The rest of the characters can get a little annoying, and you kind of really don't care about them. But the other characters, Frank Grillo and the Zoe girl, you really like her. I mean, it's really cool. They did an amazing job, and unless you're some guy who went to film school and made a couple of amazing films, then you won't like it. But I guarantee you this, it's going to have a lot better score on Rotten Tomatoes. And yeah, it's going to be the best reviewed movie that's coming out this week, that's like coming out with Sex Tape and whatever like that. It's not going to be Planet of the Apes, but, reviewers are going to be surprisingly happy compared to the first one because, everyone just pretty much didn't like it. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are like me, like if you had fun. Or let me know if you're one of those film critics that's like, oh, in this second scene, it was like blah, blah, blah. Well, anyways, guys, this has been Unruly. Thanks for watching this review. And if you're in LA and you're going to Scare LA, you might see me.